Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more CK2 as Emperor Alfred the Fat of Britannia. So we have, as of this recording, within the next 2 weeks there's going to be a major patch to Crusader Kings 2, which is going to expand the map tremendously into India and really rebalance a lot of mechanics in the game. And this save file will not be compatible, so what I'm going to do is try to wrap the series up before that expansion or that DLC comes out, just so that we can smoothly transition into the new playthrough. So what I want to accomplish is I want to get the proper inheritance laws in each of our kingdoms, which, you know, right now we've got, let's see, we got England is on elective, we've got Norway on gavelkind, elective, Wales is on elective, and then Scotland is on gavelkind. So what we need to do is just get, oh, we're the King of Scotland? No, we're not. Yes, we are. Oh, no, we get to vote for the Kingdom of Scotland because we have territory in the Kingdom. Okay. Alright, you, sir. Offer vassalization. Of course you won't accept because you're king. I'm a king. No, you're not. You're dummy. Let's try to kill you. You're married to my mother. Oh. Well, that's nice. You're not my dad, are you? Didn't think so. Okay, well, we'll just let some time go then. And what we need to do is... Hey, we can welcome the Jews. The grandson named Mark. Let's welcome those Jews. Mistakes were made. Let's borrow money from them, because why not? Shall we expel them now? Sure. It's one of those things. There should be... it just drives me crazy. Like, mini rant here. Paradox does such a great job making the game engine. They do a really good job with the engine. I really like CK2 and just how the whole thing works. The problem is that the event coders and the people who like make decisions about how the game should work don't ever think things through like long enough to even consider the possibility that there might be a gimmicky mechanic. Like as an example, and I know that this has nothing to do with dynastic dominance, so I'm sorry for that, but like in the upcoming expansion, Rajas of India, they're rebalancing the decadence system and they're making it so you can no longer just freely imprison all of your male relatives. Apparently they never once considered that they might have a problem with allowing every one of your male dynasty members to be imprisoned for free when they first did decadence. And they were shocked to find that the optimal play strategy was to just imprison all of your male family members and not even play their decadence system. You would think that any small amount of testing would reveal that that is the optimal play strategy. Just like this donation thing. Like, I welcomed the Jews, and then I banished the Jews within one pause, like one day. And I gained 500 gold. I lose 100 prestige or something. Who cares? Means nothing to me. And I lose 2 diplomacy. Who cares? I mean, it's just dumb. There should be, here's how it should be. It should say, if you welcome the Jews, then there should be a 5-year timer or a 10-year timer or a lifetime timer that says that this character cannot banish the Jews. Because he welcomed the Jews. Like, it's just dumb. Sorry to complain about it, but I'm a little frustrated with the game at the moment. That's one of the reasons why I'm really excited about the upcoming expansion. Sure, let's go on a hunt. Yes, let's kill. I'm not scared. Let's get him. I like rolling the dice. I'm proud. Let's become diligent. Cool. We will chance getting wounded. We've already done that, so let's let our best hunter do it. How do our vassals feel about us? We have one duke who's upset, the Duke of Somerset. He's ambitious. My kin. Can't really do anything nasty to him since he's our kin. We could revoke his territory and give it to this guy. Are you doing anything wrong? Can I throw you in prison? It's tyrannical. Well, let's just send our spy mastery type guy to check you out. See if we can catch him doing something naughty. We'll throw him in prison and give his thing away. Give his toys away. We can go on a grand hunt again. Why not? Let's risk it. So I'm very excited to see how the new expansion affects gameplay and rebalances things. Like, North Korea mode, as people call it, where you own all of the territory yourself, is being nerfed. Again, one of those things where when the game first came out, if you were over your domain limit, it wasn't a flat minus 25% income modifier. It was a percentage relative to your cap. So for instance, if you had a domain limit of 2 and you had a domain size of 3, then you were 50% over your cap, 50% loss in income. If you had 4 out of 2, you were 100% over your cap, 100% reduction in income. Seems pretty sensible, right? You have too much territory, you have no money, no income. And if you went beyond that, then you couldn't have negative income, so you just had 0. Then, randomly, like 2 patches ago, they were like, well, instead of doing that, let's make it a flat 25% penalty every time you go beyond your domain limit by 1. It's no longer related to your domain size. It's just, you know, like the ratio. It's just how big, how much over are you. And the lowest your income could possibly be is 10%. Wait, what? So you're saying I could have 1,000 provinces and still have 10% income of 1,000 provinces, which is equivalent to owning 100 provinces myself? That sounds like a good deal. I'll do it. Not to mention you can freely imprison and banish people, and I mean, how easy would it be to just fix these problems? Like, right now, if I wanted to, I could just imprison every single person in my entire empire, and then banish them all, take all of their money, and then use the create new vassal button to just generate random people. And these random people would have no idea that I was an asshole. How hard would it be to add a tyrant trait and make it a trait on your character that affects the vassals, so that even newly created vassals know that you're a dick? I need to stop complaining. Just a little tired. A little tired of these problems. You would think that after 2 years they would have fixed some of this stuff. It's one of the reasons why I play so many mods. The modding community actually does a much better job at addressing things like this, because they playtest it extensively. And I've never met any of the people who work for Paradox in person. The only person I've ever talked to is their PR rep. And, of course, she doesn't play games. What did I just do that for? Proselytize. That doesn't make any sense in our capital. Whatever, we'll ignore him for now, it's fine. He should be in Rome. But, you know, it's just... They don't playtest it enough. There's a difference between gamers and coders, that's for sure. So we can plot to revoke some stuff. What are we waiting on? I'm just ranting. I'm not really doing anything, am I? Let's see. The main one I wanted to do, I want to get rid of Norway. Huh, Norway. It's funny, we just play Norway in CK2, or EU4. So we need to reign for 10 years, and that will happen when? (1146). We've ruled that substantially longer. That's right, it's tied to this thing. 1166. So 1176. It's 2 more years we'll be able to. Let's go speed 5. We'll just do speed 5. Oh, we're dead. Never mind. Apparently we've died at the young age of 49. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Fortunately, it looks like nothing really changed. We maintained all of our titles. We have to nominate a new successor and pick a new ambition. Let's take the ambition to... probably improve... Let's take the ambition to have a son. Get some fertility going. Well, so far, so much for being able to change succession law. Now we have to wait another 10 years. This character's only 19, so he should be able to do it in his lifetime. Alright, vassal opinions. We've got some people who are pretty low. Too many elector titles held. We've got a number of people who are ambitious. How do you know I'm homosexual? Got the short reign penalty. People desire the kingdoms. To be expected. Okay, my half-brother. We'll have him educated by a diplomat like myself. And my other half-brother we will also have educated by myself. And then as far as successors go, we have a kinsman who is quite diplomatic. He's a pretty good character. We'll vote for him. Maybe that'll make him even like us better. Unfortunately, because Norway's on Gavelkind, we can't do anything about it. Ireland will nominate that guy. Wales will nominate that guy. Scotland, we have no heir. No nomination for it. Okay. Title loss in succession, Norway, because of the Gavelkind. So we have to live for 10 years. Hopefully no one murders us. Be also a good idea to improve. Look at it. Welcome the Jews. Borrow from the Jews. Banish the Jews. So dumb. And don't even try to make the argument that it's my responsibility as the gamer to not take advantage of in-game mechanics. Like, I'm the one that has no self-restraint and can't stop myself from doing it. It's like, I don't know. The game should not be playable that way. You have to assume that people will take it to the extremes. Do you want to donate some money and gain a whole bunch of piety? Sure, apparently we can steal from the Jews and give to the churches. And become extremely pious. Denmark wants us to join the Danish war for Count Sven's claim on Moor. You are not of my dynasty, so go to hell. I could have sworn at some point we had a claimant for this, didn't we? I thought we did the Denmark thing. I know we did the Aquitanian thing. Like, our Aquitaine is in position. So that's nice. At least our truce timer's gone. We can attack you. We have de jure claims on the entire thing, but it's one by one. Might be easier to see if somebody has a claim on any of this land. Are there any claimants in Scotland that we can bring in and land? None that would accept our invitation. Wait, the Queen of Aquitaine has a claim to it. Okay, what about the duchies? There are no claimants to the duchies. None. There is a claimant to the Duchy of Lothian. I have a kinswoman who has a claim to it. That's not going to help us much. And the Isles. Same thing. Okay, fine. It looks like we're just going to have to eat this guy one by one. We'll press the de jure claim. We'll get a little bit of prestige since we're so low on it. We have a new friend, and we're in Rome, and it's beautiful here. Now we're cynical, and we're a pilgrim. Okay, we could just give tons and tons of money away and become stupendously pious. For fun. Yeah, that's right, wait, what? My cousin. My cousin. Princess of Denmark. Not gonna worry about that either. Alright, sure. That gets rid of our cynical and makes him into a zealot. I like it. Alright, we're going to release the troops everywhere else. Not the retinue, though. Apparently we have troops down here. Yeah, we're all over the place in this game. We do have that retinue, which I would like to do something with, but got a guy to lead the center, we got a horseman guy, and we've got a celibate Grand Master. Obviously we win. This chivalric order owes its name to Santiago Matamoros. Okay, sounds good. Probably be able to win this war just through battles alone. Did you assault me? I think you did. Alright, and then just for good measure, because this is something that I enjoy doing, we're going to click split, click split, click split. Well, actually, what's the average troop defense? Probably less than 2,000, right? Let's just do it the old-fashioned way, before we had that fancy split unit button. In some circumstances, I still think this is faster. And spread out. Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to take a break here. In the next video, I expect we'll do some more stuff. It'll be good. Thanks for listening to my rants. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. See you soon.